Opening night of the playoffs. I am amped up for this one. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Puck is dropped and this playoff battle is underway. Hedberg's got the puck. What a steal in his own end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Hedberg's taking it from his own end. Whiffs on that. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Volkov. He carries the puck up along the wing. Drives to the sweet spot. Off the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces and you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
And now he angles it across to Jaskin. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tries to get it to Volkov. And he slides it quickly to Harrison. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Here's the shot, and he had an answer with that save. The Phantoms take it across the blue line. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Shuts him down.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Across the line along the left wall. Cuts into the paint.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Ljungby's moving the puck through center ice. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here's a chance. Nice block. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. With possession along the wall. Toss it up on the play. Ljungby's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Takes a shot and scores! The captain leading by example. Ljungby's finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by one.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
Oliver's got it along the wing. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore. I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Well past the midway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Twins won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. Ljungby's got it in their own zone. And now he passes it to Vaji-Holahi. Takes the pass. Ljungby's got the puck against the boards. Comes up with a big pad save to deny. Here's a shot for the boards. Denied that one. Big collision that sends it right onto his teammate's lap.
And it's also a hit. Well, that's
Penalty coming up here. Bronze is being served 2 for boarding.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Turn that one aside. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Ljungby's looking to break out. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Fires it. Denies him in close. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Quick shot. Denies him with a save. Carries the puck up through center. Goes right to the crease. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Lehigh Valley's in on the offensive attack now. Ljungby's gained possession along the boards. Fires it on net, and he makes the save. The Phantoms replay it from the defensive zone. Lehigh Valley's on the attack. The Phantoms replay the puck from behind the net. Booming shot! Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Here they come. Shot! And a big-time save on a big-time shot! Feeds the cross-ice pass to Vajiholahi. A little banging and crashing now. Oh, look at this.
Bronze is about to get out of the box.
Turns it aside. That's a solid check on the play. Oh, what a save in front. Quick pass across to Vajiholahi. Shot! Goalie with a stop. Lehigh Valley's got it along the wall. Sends the pass over. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Hedberg. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Gotta love these games where it's a goaltending battle, James. Both of them standing tall in their creases, making athletic saves, and really dialed in right from puck drop. It's only 1-0 in this one. It's been an entertaining one, but a lot of chances at both ends.
Gets the puck in deep. Moves it over to Brands. And he loses control of the puck. Ljungby's got it along the wall. Too much congestion in front. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. There's a shot. Denies him with a save. Nevins moves it into the attacking end. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Feeds it down low. Snaps it onto the net. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Moves the puck down low. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Scores!
With that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Ljungby's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. a hold of it against the wall. Ljungby's got the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Janssen. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Moves it quickly over to Janssen. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
And that's intercepted by Harrison. Shakes off the coverage. That's just, and he puts it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
The Phantoms have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within one.
Ljungby's got the puck. He got all of that one. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Ljungby's got the puck in the corner. Denied by the goaltender.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Phantoms make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. Looks to pass it to Domi. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Puts it on net. Big time stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Turns it aside with the glove. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Nevins continues to pad the stats on his point streak, and his underlying numbers look so good, James. I mean, his possession, the way he's hitting the net, his distribution, everything is on point.
Ljungby's got it in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow.
Bronze is tired of this scoreless drought, and sometimes you just have to trust the process. You know that's what the coach is saying. Unfortunately, you don't want to hear it as an athlete. You just want to get an apple or have one drop for you.
And they win that draw at center. Intercepted at center by Domi.
Ljungby's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance to set up now. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck now. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Here we go, puck's in deep. Puts the puck on net, and that's blocked from someone in front. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Oh, he gets some lumber on that. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Phantoms are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of scoring chances, a lot of room on the ice. They know when to drive the play, but they just haven't been able to solve the tendy.
Takes the hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Taken along the wall by Kidd. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Lots of time left in this period. Ljungby's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And a solid job tying up his opponent. And he turned that one aside.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Unloads it! Just misses!
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, we'll be frustrated with it, James, but I really like...
Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Phantoms have it behind the net. Here's a shot! Denies him on the slapper! Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Phantoms looking against the half wall. Passes it over! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Ljungby's got a hold of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. And a good solid hit on that play. Shot! Close save, and he handles it with ease. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Takes possession off the draw. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Phantoms win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stones him in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Phantoms will go to work here in the offensive zone. Stops the rocket of a shot. Ljungby's got it in their own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Brempy's got it through the neutral zone. Lehigh Valley's got possession at center. Moves it on over to Yakupov. Loses the coverage there. Finds some space in the corner. And that's a smart heads-up play by Benson. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Puck dumped in, and the forwards go for a change. The Phantoms have it now. And he slides it quickly to Yaskin. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Into the attacking end. Here's a feed in front. Brings it off the post. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Shot! Tremendous block on the play. Off the post! Big time stop there. Yakupov lugging the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And makes the routine save. Works it across to Volkov. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. Up along the wing. Here's a chance. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Quick feed to Janssen. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes a shot, and there's the save. Taken by Gill. Vajaholahi stick handling in his own zone. And here at center, that's intercepted. The Phantoms played along the wing. Here's a chance. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Lehigh Valley's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well as they just railed a number of them off the post.
The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, that's an incredible goal and an even better reaction. I mean, just have a look at the coach right now. I mean, he is over the top. I don't even think I've ever seen that from him before. He is ignited. He is on fire as his team gets the go-ahead goal.
The Phantoms have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Moves it to Hedberg. Uses the force on that hit. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need it. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. Well, you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The Phantoms, after that empty netter, should just simply need to let the clock run out now.
Well, that one's going to seal the deal, and you look at the opponent, and you can see their body language. They know it's all but over.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. That opportunity's rejected. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple-point effort in this one so far.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a shot! There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Look, a series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Yeah, everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, you know, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You know, you're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt just settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice start. Well, the game might be done, but these playoffs are far from over. We've got more playoff intensity just around the corner. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Good night, and we'll see you next time.